I'm excited to be working on this project. This is the kind of the culmination so far of a lifelong dream. I have been involved in recording audio, music since I was in high school. Is it story time? Okay, it's story time. When I was in high school in the 70s, there used to be these records. You could get these records that had the vocals on the left channel and all the instruments on the right channel. So we'd get these records. My mom and I would go buy records like this, right? Because I sang in church a lot. And so we started finding, this is before cassettes. So the records came out. So what I would do, and I had this old reel-to-reel that my parents gave me. So I had this open reel deck. So what I would do is I would plug it in and I would record the left channel or the right channel, whichever one had the instruments. I would record the instruments onto the open reel tape. And then I'd throw on some headphones and I would play it back and record on the right channel, because with open reel decks, you can record the channels independently, right? So I would record myself singing a harmony line, listening to the accompaniment track. And then I would dump that to a cassette tape. And then on Sunday morning, when I sang in church, hiding my microphone. I'm not even using it. What am I thinking? So Sunday morning when I sang in church to this accompany tape, it turned into a duet. I was singing with myself. And the first time I did it, it's kind of funny. The first time I did it, people in church thought that my friend Jeff, who also sang with me from time to time, they thought he was like hiding in the closet or something, backstage singing, too shy to come out on a microphone. I don't know. But they didn't understand. How can he, that couldn't be him. That's got to be somebody else. So that was fun. And then when I was in college, I was studying music in college, vocal performance, and church music administration. There was a time when I almost left. I was a student at LABC, which is now the Master's University. But there was a time, I don't know if it was my freshman year or my sophomore year, where I almost left and went to the Ohio School of Recording Arts, or I don't remember what it was called. There was one in Ohio, then there was one called Full Sail that was just kind of new. Right now Full Sail's University. In fact, that's where I got my master's degree. But anyway, I was really insecure about leaving because I'd already put in the time and tuition into the program, the music program at LABC. And so I thought, and I've got friends here. Should I leave it all behind and go study recording? And then I thought, maybe that's just a pipe dream. So I didn't do it. But I did get a degree in music. And then, the Lord led me to music ministry at Valley Bible Church in Lancaster, where I've been serving in music ministry for 34 years. Crazy how things go. And along the way, I've worked in studios off and on and done home recording and recordings in the church, recordings in studio, with church bands, rock and roll bands, et cetera, et cetera. I remember when I was in college, we did a field trip down to NBC. I don't remember exactly. I think it was NBC. And just a handful of us went down there with our Dr. Plew, who wasn't a doctor yet, but anyway, Dr. Plew from LABC. And we sat in on a recording session. And I also sat in on some recording sessions with other students when I was there. And so I've been in and out of studios, not as much as some of you, but more than most of you. How about that? So anyway, having a recording studio of my own is a culmination of a dream from decades past, 40 years or more. 40 plus years.